The internet is known to have many trolls. Some of them are billionaires, some of them are sitting in their mom's basement. But the biggest troll the internet has ever known is Charlie Zelenoff. Charlie was such a good troll that he managed to talk his way into fighting one of the biggest names in boxing, using only his mouth and keyboard. But along the way, fame hit him hard and he went from being a regular internet troll to a complete criminal, checking every possible crime on the list, getting banned from all the gyms in LA, getting a restriction warrant from Kim Kardeshian, and punching hundreds of people to get wins for his fake boxing career. So this is the story of the troll who terrorized not only the internet, but the whole county of LA. Charlie dreamt of becoming a boxer from a young age, and coming from a family of Russian immigrants, he wanted to bring pride to his family, and hence his boxing name, the Russian Pride. So on May 2008, Charlie made his boxing debut against Andrew Hartley, but the fight didn't go as Charlie expected. Andrew overpowered Charlie with his boxing skills, and just like a BDSM party in Berlin, Charlie gets completely dominated. Eventually, Charlie gets so frustrated from getting hit that during the fight, Charlie spits his mouthguard 3 times. The judge disqualifies him and Charlie gets his first loss. And up until now, everything is sunshine and rainbows. You know, it's just a loss, but it's about to become a nuclear sunset and UK weather. People on the internet didn't like Charlie, they called him a comedian, sad, and Charlie wanted to prove them wrong by winning a rematch. So he started trolling Andrew, hoping to get some of his attention, saying stuff like,
"Fuck you, Andrew Hartley, you little bitch, you got punked on the phone, motherfucker. I'm the main motherfucker, I'm the mayor of Los Angeles, homeboy, fuck you."
Charlie was really grasping for a rematch like a baby grasping for titties, but besides one video, Andrew completely ignores him. And this is where it gets crazier. So now the year is 2009, and there is a light in the darkness for Charlie, because even after his behavior at the fight against Andrew, Charlie gets offered several fights, but Charlie declines, because he only wants to fight Andrew. So Charlie has 2 options, whether he accepts the other opponents or waits for a rematch with Andrew, but Charlie chooses the 3rd option. He goes to every possible gym in LA and starts challenging people for a light sparring match. But what they don't know is that Charlie didn't come to spar them, Charlie came to knock them out.
Easy, right? Oh, chill out, chill out.
So between 2009 and 2011, Charlie keeps doing that, jumping between one gym to another like a kangaroo, all while he posts everything on his website, claiming that he's the best boxer to ever live. A couple of videos of him go viral and Charlie's father convinces Andrew to rematch Charlie, and that was Charlie's chance to avenge his loss and prove all the haters that he's not just a troll, he's actually a fighter. They fly Andrew out to LA, but minutes before the match, the fights get cancelled. And while Andrew was sitting in the corner, switching to his regular clothes, Charlie sucker punches Andrew, claiming it's revenge. Only to post 3 hours later, "I knocked Andrew out, 1 punch, talk about power, that's it, I'm 1-1. Now that obviously ruined Charlie's reputation in the boxing community. They didn't see him as a fighter, but as a boxing troll.
You can't what?
I can't box. But Charlie still wanted to prove them wrong. So in the same year, Charlie goes to the Mayweather boxing gym in LA and challenges Mayweather Sr. And just for the record, Mayweather Sr. is a 60 years old retired boxer who also happens to be Floyd Mayweather's coach. But the light sparring then becomes aggressive. Charlie tries to drop bombs, as if Roosevelt's spirit and Mike Tyson's mentality took over his body. But Charlie gets dominated and leaves the ring. And as Mayweather Sr. turns his back, the Andrew Hartley incident repeats itself. Now, at this point, nobody wants to fight Charlie, and no boxer promoter wants to take Charlie under his wings. But like in every action movie, there's always a plan B. So Charlie then goes again to different gyms in LA, collecting these bodies like Pokemon cards. Charlie was fighting a Marine, a Navy SEAL, a former Israeli soldier, telling all of them that it's a light sparring match, only to surprise them with bombs. But sometimes it didn't go as he planned.
Hey, you said friendly, motherfucker.
Oh, I was.
You did say friendly.
You said, no, that wasn't motherfucking friendly.
No.
You were trying to fucking sleep me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
But that's the crazy thing, even if he lost, he still claimed that he won. Charlie is like the final boss in a video game. You spend 20 minutes lowering his health bar, and when you think you won, he just revives himself, and then you feel like the game developers are just trolling you. In 2012, Charlie gets arrested, and then Charlie got locked up. Charlie eventually gets released, and he shared some really interesting tweets. Then there was actually a glimpse of hope. He wrote that it wasn't worth it, that he was only gonna pursue a clean professional boxing career. And when everyone thought that Charlie was on the right path, Charlie started to troll Kim Kardeshian and obviously Kanye West.
Dump Kanye West. That guy is fucking sick. He may hurt you one day. Trust me, if I see him hit you, I would fucking kill his ass. Clock is ticking, Kim. If you don't become my girlfriend by, let's say, September or October, $4,100, that's how much you're gonna owe me.
People were so worried that they even made a petition claiming that he's mentally ill and he's a danger to society. While some of them decided to troll the troll and made a petition for Kim Kardashian to be Charlie's girlfriend. In both cases, it didn't help Charlie with his obsession, and from now on, things are only gonna go south. So now the year is 2014. Charlie already lost once against Andrew, he lost once to Mayweather, so he had two choices. He could actually pursue a clean boxing career or continue with his trolling career. By targeting Deontay Wilder to be his next boxing opponent, Charlie chose the second option. Just for comparison, Wilder was 6'7", 220 pounds, holding a record of 32-0, while Charlie was only 5'11", 175 pounds, holding a record of 0-1. So to make the fight happen, Charlie did what he does best, to troll. So step 1, tweets. Step 2, Instagram DMs. But then came the act that completely sealed the deal. Charlie called Wilder, leaving him a voicemail where he threatened to kill him and kidnap his daughter. And Wilder accepts the fight. Now, Wilder is no rookie. He's a professional fighter and he's got a lot to lose fighting a random guy from the internet. So to make the fight happen, Wilder made Charlie sign a waiver which stated that Charlie wouldn't take any legal action if anything happens to him. But Charlie is not a regular internet troll. He actually arrives and signs the document. And the fight takes place at the Hollywood Boxing Gym on the 7th of May 2014. The fight didn't went so smooth for Charlie, to say the least. He got knocked down twice and eventually quits. That really made people question his mental health. They couldn't even tell if Charlie was trolling or serious.
I'm the best. I'm still the best. Mayweather Sr. knocked out.
Oftentimes, they just saw him as a troll and kept making memes about the whole situation, but regardless of who won or lost, the incident showed Charlie that if he's gonna keep trolling, he can get any fight he wants. And it doesn't matter if he loses, because he'll just claim that he won and add a win to his undefeated fake record. So now it's 2019 and Charlie is still banned from all the gyms in LA, including boxing gyms. So he needs another strategy to get fights. So what does Charlie do? On the 17th of January 2019, Charlie ordered a pizza to his house, only to confuse the pizza delivery guy by saying that it's the wrong address.
Didn't order.
And as the pizza delivery guy was about to leave, Charlie punched him right in the face, forgetting that it's not Grand Theft Auto 4, but real life.
Hey, hold on, come here. Come here. Huh.
Oh!
Motherfucker. Fucking bitch, you got
Up, bitch.
The incident became so iconic that even a YouTuber came to Charlie's house dressed as a pizza delivery man asking him to box. And by the way Charlie was behaving, it seemed like Charlie really lost his mind. Charlie eventually gets arrested, charged with a misdemeanor for the pizza delivery attack, only to do the same thing a couple of months later.
I'm a boxer. What? Huh? I'm a boxer. Bitch ass motherfucker. 320 no, baby.
And obviously, Charlie has to be Charlie. Then came the indiscriminating tweet. I just knocked somebody out cold in the park. And Charlie really goes on a villain cycle. At one point, he even created an imaginary girlfriend, trying to convince everyone she's real by posting her lipstick mark on his neck. But then he claimed that they broke up and he went back to obsessing over Kim Kardeshian. So now the year is 2021, so Charlie keeps harassing Kim, even sending her 80 letters. And once she didn't respond, there were even claims that Charlie was near Kim's house, creeping like a lost kid at the supermarket. But if the supermarket is Kim's house, then Charlie loved getting lost. See, Charlie wasn't only trolling Kim, he actually wanted to marry her.
I'm gonna marry you this year, Kim. Yeah, you're gonna wear that white wedding dress, and I'm gonna kiss you. I love you, baby.
But instead of a ring, Kim issued a restriction warrant against Charlie. And if Charlie had some reputation left at that point, it completely ruined it. So you're probably wondering, where is Charlie today? And yeah, I did some research. Around 2021, Charlie's parents kicked him off the house, and then he flew from LA to Ukraine, then to Poland, and then to Moldova, where he is currently at, based on these latest posts. Charlie was trolling since 2008, and he still does that until today. He still claims that he knocked out Wilder. He still claims that he's undefeated. By the way it looks, Charlie is not gonna stop.